Alright guys, so in this video, I'm going to be discussing the 2 times when I've gotten banned on Hypixel. Yes, you heard me right, I got banned on the Hypixel server. One time was a permanent ban, and one time was a ban for 1 month. I'll be talking about the time when I got banned for 1 month first, but anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so first I'll be talking about the time when I got banned for 1 month on Hypixel. So, our story begins when just for some background information, the first few videos on my channel, actually like the first 7 maybe, I want to say were recorded on a pretty trash laptop. So I was using a laptop, and it was a Lenovo Yoga for anyone wondering, and it was pretty terrible. Basically, what it consisted of was literally just like an old laptop that was really bad, and I don't know why I'm elaborating on this, that's really all there was to it. It was a terrible laptop. So, one day, I was like, you know what, I want to get a gaming mouse, because I heard of a lot of my friends and stuff were getting gaming mice, and I wanted to try that, and I thought maybe it would be gameplay. So, I looked for a gaming mouse that was reasonably priced. So, I found one that was like $14, and, it wasn't like the greatest gaming mouse, but I thought it was pretty good, because it looked really cool, and, you know, I was like 9 maybe, so I thought it was super, super cool. Oh my god. So, on this gaming mouse, there was a, which I bought, by the way. So, on this gaming mouse, there was a feature where you could add a macro, as a lot of, my softwares have these days. So, basically, with the help of my dad, I created a auto-clicker macro on the mouse. And at the time, I did not know that auto-clickers... Cut that part out. So this mouse had a macro feature on it, and basically what you could do is you could, for those of you who don't know what a macro is, it is a thing that you can make on, and you can set it for a mouse or a keyboard or like whenever you set a key, but basically it'll do a series of events on your keyboard. So either it could do it could hold W, for example, so that would like make you walk forward, or it could click really, really fast as long as you held it. And that's what I wanted to do, because I had heard of this thing called God bridging, and I wasn't really too familiar with what it was at the time, and I thought you had to just click really, really fast to be able to God bridge. So, I created this auto clicker on my mouse with the help of my dad, using the macro feature. And basically, it would click 50 times per second, and this auto clicker would be, I was hoping that I could use it on Hypixel, and that it was a right-click auto-clicker, by the way. So I was going to use it on Hypixel, and everyone was going to be like, oh my god, he's a god bridger, he's so cool. And by the way, at the time, I didn't realize that you god bridge sideways like this. Okay, that was a bad example, but I didn't realize you god bridge sideways. I thought that you god bridged backwards. So basically, I got this macro. I realized it worked after I tested it on a CPS test site, and it was clicking 50 CPS, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. So after testing some stuff, I tried the God Bridge, and I was like, well, it doesn't work, and I didn't know why it didn't work, but it turns out it's because of Minecraft CPS cap, which I won't get into too much, but, you can look it up, or maybe I'll make a video on it someday, I don't know, but, yeah, it didn't work because of Minecraft CPS cap, which meant that, oh my god, what? Which meant that a lot of hits weren't being or a lot of clicks weren't being registered. So, anyways, it didn't work, and I was a little disappointed, but you know what, I was like, you know what, it's okay, you know, it'll still be a really cool tool I can use, I'll still be able to, like, normal bridge, like, a lot safer and stuff like that. So, I get on Hypixel, and I start using this, and for about 4 days, I'm using this, and it's really cool, and, can I just run past? Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you here, though. Okay, so for about 4 days, I'm using this auto-clicker, and everything's going great, and then one day, I'm on the map, Orchestra. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember I was on the map Orchestra, and then suddenly, I just get banned, and I'm like, wait, what? Why was I banned? And I see that I was banned for using a macro. So I was like, okay, wait, macro's not allowed. So then I went onto the forums, where it told me to go if I was confused or wanted to appeal my ban. So I went onto the forums, and I realized that macros are not allowed. So that included auto clickers. So I was really frustrated, and you know, I wasn't able to play on Hypixel for a week because that was how long I'd been banned for, and that was my first offense on Hypixel. So I was mistakenly banned. I was pretty young, and I did not realize that that auto clickers were not allowed. So fun fact, actually, I was actually using an office mouse up until like the third or fourth video I made on my channel, and then I think I mentioned it, but I switched to that gaming mouse because my mom was using my office mouse. My mom was using my gaming mouse since her mouse broke. So then I started using her office mouse once it got fixed, because she just got used to the sensitivity and whatnot. So eventually I was like, you know what, I want to start using this gaming mouse again. So then she got a new mouse, and I started using that gaming mouse. And that is the exact same gaming mouse that had the macro on it. And the reason why I stopped using that gaming mouse in the first place is because I was so scared. I did not want to get banned again, because I thought maybe after I started... Did I just screw myself? Hang on. Yeah, okay. So I was so scared because I thought maybe, like, if I used that mouse again, they would detect it and be like, oh, that was the mouse he was using when he got banned. So I was so scared to use that mouse. Anyways, that's a little fun trivia for you. So I guess I'll just finish up this game, and then I'll move on to the next game. Alright, for the second half of the video, which is, by the way, like 30 minutes later. That game was so long and I didn't even win. God, that was so annoying. Anyways, for the second half of the video, I'm going to be talking about the time when I got permanently banned on Hypixel. That's right, I got permanently banned on Hypixel, and you might be wondering, well, how am I here then? If I'm permanently banned, how am I playing Bed Wars making a video? Well, I will explain that. So our story starts around the time of the previous one, although I think it was a little bit after. Or I'm not sure. It was either before or after, obviously. That's kind of obvious, but you know, it was sort of around the same time, I think, within a year for sure. And basically, it was summer, so right. So I was gonna go to this coding camp with my friend, and it wasn't just a normal coding camp; it was a Minecraft coding camp. So basically, we would code plugins for Minecraft, pretty much. And okay. I didn't die of fall damage. This is fine. Hang on. So we would code plugins for Minecraft. And at this camp, it lasted a few hours, and then once it finished, then our parents would come pick us up. And sometimes there was some time between when the camp ended and then when our parents came to pick us up. And during that time, we could use the computers to just play Minecraft normally. So we weren't really allowed to during any other time. But during this time, we were allowed to. So during this time, I went on Hypixel, and I played Hypixel, and I played Bed Wars. And basically, I was playing with my friend, so my friend was also at this camp with me, and we would play Hypixel together, and you know, we would all talk about, like, you know, what ranks we had, and it was a whole thing where everyone would play Hypixel. So one time I was just vibing, you know, and the camp ended, so my mom hadn't come to pick me up yet, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna get on some Hypixel. And I was playing with my friend a little bit, and then everything was fine, and then eventually my mom came and pick me up, and then I went home. And that was, like, literally that. So the next day, I go back to the coding camp, and then I do the same thing. So the camp ends after a few hours, you know. I made some plugins, you know, stuff like that, and then the camp ends. And once the camp is ended, my mom takes a little bit to come pick me up. So, of course, what do I do? Well, I get on Hypixel. So, this time, you know, I go and I sign in on my proper account and not like the account they had us use. So, and then I go to join Hypixel. And what do you know, when I get onto Hypixel, or when I open Hypixel, I see a message that says, you have been permanently banned from this server. Reason account security alert. So, basically, for those of you who don't know, there is... Okay, don't quote me on this, first of all. I'm not completely certain about any of this, but just from what I can judge and what I've heard about on the forums after this whole thing happened and stuff like that, there is a way that people can hack your Minecraft account through Hypixel, right? So you're playing on Hypixel, they can get your IP, they can get your Minecraft account, and they can hack your account through Hypixel. So, when an unregistered account is logged in from a different location, sometimes Hypixel will ban your account to ensure it doesn't get stolen. And that is what happened for me. So Hypixel banned my account completely. they removed all access to my account on their server. And unlike the other one, this one was not like a 30-day ban. It was completely permanent. And I was so upset. And I was like crying. I was like, you know, Hypixel's like, I do this all the time. This is like what I do for fun. And even though I wasn't that good at like playing competitive Minecraft back then, like Hypixel was my life, you know. It was so fun for me. And I just had a meltdown right there. I was like, oh my god, and oh, this is terrible. This sucks. What am I gonna do? And I remember like the guy that was like the coach guy or whoever who was helping me with the coding. He just like didn't get it. He was like, I know, you know, this sucks, man, but just like, you know, focus on your coding. This is more important. You know, we are at a coding camp. And actually, now that I think about this, I think maybe I tried to log on to Hypixel before the after hours, but anyways, the point is, he was like, focus on your coding, you know, this sucks, but we gotta focus on this, and I would not have it. I was like, no, dude, you don't understand how terrible this is. This is the end of the world. This sucks for me. This is just not acceptable. So I was like freaking out, and this guy was trying to call me, trying to figure out what he does, because he can't, you know, he's a coding instructor. He can't get like a complaint from a parent being like, oh my god, my son. So I googled it, and I found a URL where you could appeal your ban. So I appealed my ban, and about a week later, one of the Hypixel mods got in contact with me, and they were like, and they asked me some security questions to make sure it really was me and not just someone who'd hacked my account and my forums account and was pretending to be me and wanted to steal my account and get me unbanned from Hypixel. So and about a week later, I had my account unbanned and everything was fine. But it was literally like so scary, dude. I was freaking out, and it was just not a fun time. So anyways, yeah, that's the stories of how I've been banned twice from Hypixel. One time was, both of them were like I wasn't like purposely cheating. One time I wasn't cheating at all, it was just a mistake. And one time I was actually technically cheating, but I didn't realize it. So yeah, those are the times I've been banned from Hypixel. I'm just gonna try and win this game, and hopefully I can do so. Nice job. So yeah, I guess I'll just finish this game and on the video. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment if you want me to do another one of these videos. So like I share a story while playing some Bed Wars. I think it worked out pretty well. And yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.